I'm calling this one Summer Risotto. First thing I'm going to do is I've got 600, this is for 2 people, 600 ml of stock, which I'm heating. Because it's homemade stock, I know there's no salt in it. I am adding a teaspoon of salt, maybe a little bit more. Heating that. I'm going to melt some butter in a wide pan. Once the butter starts bubbling, put in 1 shallot, very finely chopped. It's chopped almost to the size of a grain of rice. I've got 1 tomato chopped. I've got half a yellow pepper chopped and half a red pepper chopped. And I'm going to cook these for a bit until they're just starting to go soft. I'm adding in 1 stalk of celery, finely chopped. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. I've switched to a wooden spoon. I don't know why. I think I read somewhere once, maybe many years ago, that risottos are best made with a wooden spoon. So that's what I always do. I've got 150 grams of rice. Tip that in and get it coated in all the juices. The rice will stay in until it's hot. The rice is hot now. I'm going to put in a really good glug of white wine and let that just bubble off. Bubble to reduce the wine and burn off the alcohol. This is the time that I now remove it to the lowest heat and I start adding stock a very little bit at a time. I set a timer for 30 minutes because that's how long it should take you to add the stock. You cannot rush a risotto. So now it is 30 minutes of stirring. Every time the stock looks like it's almost been absorbed, that's time to add another little splash. It's a ladleful. This is now coming to the end of the cook. I'm just going to put in the last bit of stock. The secret to a risotto is, hopefully you can see, every single grain of rice is separate. If you want to check that it's cooked, you take a grain of rice, oh it's hot, and you squash it between your thumb and your forefinger, and there should still be like a little seed bit in the middle, which is there. Or you can just taste it. As long as it's not chalky and it's tasty. It shouldn't be gluggy. Next I'm going to put in, I've got 2 tablespoons of creme fraiche, 2 tablespoons of grated parmesan, a tablespoon of parsley and a tablespoon of chives. And I'm just going to stir that through and let that warm through before we serve it. I don't know what's happened to my voice tonight. Looks absolutely lovely. I've got the zest of half a lemon. Oh, that's going in. Stir that through. And then lastly, I'm going to finish with some torn basil leaves. So it should be sloppy. Beautiful colours, lovely summer colours. I'm going to put a little bit more basil on and top with some, I've got some rocket that I have just tossed with some extra virgin olive oil and some balsamic, and I'm just going to put a little pile of rocket on the top with a couple of pieces of shaved parmesan. That is my summer risotto. And hopefully my voice will come back tomorrow.